Hi everyone, it's Heidi with DIY Dreaming, and on today's video tutorial I'm going to show you how to make this Christmas tree garland, which I think is so stinking cute, out of burlap ribbon, stencils, black gel ink, some butcher's twine, some Ric Rack, or whatever kind of ribbon you might have hanging around. So this is one of those deals where I saw on another crafter's page an idea that kind of got me thinking. It was a wider burlap that had some little cutouts of snowmen on it. And then in between that, they tied a whole bunch of different ribbons. Okay, and it was not my style of colors, but so I did not come up with this idea originally, but like always, I took the idea and I made it mine, in my style and my colors. And I hope that you guys will do the same. If you like this idea, but you like bright colors, or you're doing your Christmas tree in red and green, or whatever the situation is, I hope that you'll see this idea, get the idea for stenciling something on it, and then tying the ribbons on it, and then you'll just run and make it your own. So let me just show you close up what these look like. That says peace. This one says hope. This part says blessed. Whoops. This part says be still and know. This says gratitude. Aren't these awesome words? This says simplicity. This says faith over fear. And this says peace. Okay, so let me start at the very beginning. You can use whatever kind of burlap ribbon you want. It could be wide or thin. I used this. I got it, it's not available anymore, but I did get it at Target in the dollar bin. I bought like 8 rolls of it. And it's not very wide. It's like an inch or a little bit, maybe 1.5 inches wide. But what I liked about this ribbon is that it had a tighter weave. Okay, you could also do it on something like this. This was from Walmart, and this is actually sticky. So if you had something you wanted to put it on, you could do it on that. And then I've seen lots of wider ribbons at all the craft stores, at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Walmart. Don't forget Walmart, because that's a great source for craft supplies. Okay, so then the first thing I did is I just took some of these stencils. These are from a maker studio. This package is called Be Still and Know. And that's, you know, a famous Bible verse, which has a lot of different meanings. And it's something that all of us could really benefit from, remembering to be still and know that God is God, and we are not sometimes. But anyways, it's a whole sheet of different words. This is part of it. It says, be still and know, simplicity, love, happiness, peace, courage, hope, blessed, and faith over fear. So I just took the one I wanted to start with, the word, and you cut these out. And I laid it on my burlap, pressed it down good, and then I used some of this stuff. This is also from a maker studio. It's black gel art ink. And this stuff is amazing. I love this stuff. Anyways, you're just going to squeeze a little blob of it out on a spreader like you would squeeze toothpaste out on a toothbrush. And you're going to push it through the holes on your stencil, being careful not to go outside of the lines. And then you'll take it up, put it in the sink, spray it with some cool water, lay it on the counter upside down with the sticky side up to dry, and then let this dry. About 2 hours. Okay, so I did all the words, obviously, before I started tying the little decorations onto it. Oh, hey, and if you're watching, I have 2 really cute sneak peeks of upcoming projects to show you at the end of this, so stay with me. Okay, so then, and basically what I did is I left about 3 inches between the start and end of the words, okay? But that was just eyeballing it. I never measure. And I suggest that you don't either, because when you're crafting or doing DIY projects, you really don't aim for perfection, because if you do, then you won't enjoy the process. So I say focus on the process and enjoy it. And don't worry if everything is perfect. Like on my banner, for example, some of the words didn't come out as well as others. Like this one was really dark, but gratitude, I don't know, I must not been pushing hard enough. But I don't care. It's handmade, and that's what shows that it's handmade. Okay, so you're gonna stencil the whole thing, and then in between each word, at about 1.5 inches, you're gonna just take some twine. This is what I use. It was from Walmart, I believe. And then this is called butcher's twine. You can get it in red and white and black and white, and I love this stuff. I will go through several of these every year at Christmas time. And then I took some Ric Rack, which if you're my age, you remember Ric Rack, because it was very popular in the 70s, in the 60s and 70s when I was starting to do crafts with my mom and my grandmothers. Okay, so I just took about this long, tied it in a double knot, and I could go back and trim them so they're all the same length, but I really don't think that's even important. And that was it. It could not be easier. And this whole garland cost me about $1. Add all this other ribbon, probably another $1. So this whole garland that I'm gonna put on my Christmas tree, I'm just gonna swag it, cost about $2. So all you need for that project was just the ribbon, the stencil, and I put a link for that in the little blurb about this, and some gel ink, and I put a link for that too. Okay, let me give you a little sneak peek of a couple things that I'm working on. Okay, you guys, this, hey Diane, this is my absolute favorite of the new stencils. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do so many cute things with it. One of the things I'm currently working on is a baby onesie. I just did the front of this, so it's probably still wet. And I put a little piece of cardstock in between so it didn't go through the front to the back. And I'm gonna put something cute on the baby's bum. Is that not darling or what? I love this stencil. I used 3 colors of gel ink. It was yellow, orange, and red. And then I just went crazy smearing it around. I'm really sorry about my dogs. There must be a school bus or a garbage truck or a UPS van or FedEx or something like that, somewhere in the neighborhood, and my dogs feel obviously like that is a threat. Okay, so I'm working on the project right now that's gonna go over my shoulder next to that piece of art that I made that was I was inspired by a piece of art from Anthropology that was called Pointillism, and it was $690. So, hey from Grace Diane. So I decided to figure out how to make my own, and that's what I came up with. And if you're interested in that project, just look back in my feed, maybe 1.5 months or 2 months ago, and you'll be able to find everything about that, including I did a tutorial, and there's lots of pictures. So I'm working on something to go next to it. And this project I'm working on is really kind of a several step project. Okay, so I started with these wood frame things from Walmart. This one was $4.67 or something. And I painted the outside of it black with the Rescue Restore paint from a maker studio, and I painted the inside with Blessed, which is this awesome white from a maker studio. Okay, so then using the chalk art, which I have forgotten how much I love this stuff. I need to get back into it. And if you're watching this today through Wednesday, October 23rd, 2019, if you buy 3 of these, you'll get a 4th one for free. That's a flash sale they have going on right now. But it's really not expensive anyways. It is nice to get something free though. So I did that stencil that I love, this pumpkin in the bottom corner in gold. And I'm going to put this in black, sort of over the top of it. And then I'm going to gild in gold leaf all the edges. And I think it's gonna be beautiful. So I'm crossing my fingers. I will show you it when it is finished. And I'll probably do a live describing all of the steps. So that's basically all I have to show you today. I hope you liked this little Christmas tree banner idea. And I hope that you'll take this idea and make it your own. Just grab some ribbon, whatever you like. Grab some extra twine and Ric Rack, whatever you have laying around the house. Get some stencils and some gel ink and try this project. It was super quick. It was really fun, and I think it's going to look awesome on my Christmas tree this year. Of course, I'll be taking lots of pictures to show you. So if you have any questions or if I can help you with anything, don't hesitate. Who is that? Hey, Miranda. Don't hesitate to let me know. You can send me a message in the comments or send me a private message, and I would be glad to help you with whatever projects you might be working on, or if you want to know something about a maker studio, or really anything crafty at all. Please let me know. I'd be glad to help you. And until I see you again, which probably will be tomorrow, I will be DIY dreaming up lots more projects that are easy, quick. Well, this one isn't so quick, but it is easy. They'll be easy, quick, affordable, and you will not have to have any artistic abilities to do these. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.